The 2023 Akum Welfare International Cultural Convention has ended in London, UK, and for the first time ever, the sons and daughters of the small London travelled across the globe to take part in the event. The gathering, which was attended by thousands, took place at the Cavendish Banqueting Suits under the theme Education and Food for Displaced and Orphaned Kids in the Akum village. His Royal Highness Fon George Ndikum II, traditional ruler of the Akum Fondom in Cameroon's northwest region, visited the UK for the first time since his ascension to the throne 60 years ago. As he chaired the event, he told the people of Akum that the development of the village lies in their ability to work as a committed team.
First of all, this is my first time of coming to UK. And what has brought me here is because I want to meet my people, talk to them, advise them. Then we have to meet and contribute to the development of the village. The UK is beautiful. It's hard work of the people. So I want my people to imitate and do the same. First of all, Akum is called Small London. I want it to be a whole London in the future. And this will be done through hard work. If they work hard, everything will be all right. So I'll keep on advising them from time to time.
The Akum Cultural Convention was held from June 30th to July 3rd. Speaking to Mimi Mefo Info, the President General of the Akum Welfare Association, AWA, Barrister Pius Tumasang, could not help but express his joy over the success of the event and the unity displayed by the people of Akum. The Akum International Convention was aimed at raising funds for the displaced orphaned kids, and that goal was achieved, he told MMI.
The Akum Welfare Association was founded in 1944 in Nigeria, and on the 8th of April 2023 we celebrated our 80th anniversary. And the aim of or the motto of this association is unity, progress and development. What that interested me most was the way people were mobilized to raise funds to assist those who are in difficulties back home. I could see everybody struggling to give at least a penny for the cause, which means that it was a just cause.
The event was a resounding success, from the decor to outfits to the food and the organization in general. And to the UK, our president and his vice president, everything exceeded their widest imagination.
I think for the first time, I must say we've done extremely well. And you see the turnout, you see the donations, and for a wonderful cause, we will say thumbs up and wonderful support. You see in Cameroon, there's a situation that developed from village to village and is spread across towns and is spread to cities. When children cannot have basic education, when children can no longer have food to eat, then they will look for other means to feed themselves. When you are uneducated, then a future generation is destroyed. What would they do? They turn to street boys, they turn to crime, and this crime from the village to the town, and insecurity reigns. When we give children food, and they're happy. When we give children education it opens doors and routes to a better future. And that's all we try to do in Akum village, which will have a ripple effect that will get to our towns and make sure that every son and daughter of Akum knows that the Akum community in the diaspora and events like this go a long way towards supporting them.
This is our first ever international convention. Coming from Africa, myself from Akum, I know how important this is. For those children who do not have hope, who have no parents, no one to give them love. They go to bed every night crying. This will make a huge difference. This is coming from the core of my heart. This has been a successful thing with the support of everybody. For us, it has been awesome, and we hope that this fundraiser will make a change to so many displaced and orphan children out there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything.
Tanyi Charles Mambo said the fundraising does not end here, nor with the people of Akum. The goodwill gesture should spread across villages in Cameroon.
You see, like, if you look at my speech, I said, little raindrops from a big river. And we say that a tree can only be strong if its roots are well, the foundation is there. What we're trying to do is build that foundation. What we're trying to do is those little drops and gather those little drops where if Akum village is better, the subdivision is better. The whole region, the other villages are wing, are Latining, and all those areas suddenly, but the sons and daughters say, if the Akum village can do this, we can do this. And we want to work, it's not only about Akum. If you look at this international convention, the sons and daughters who are winning from the surrounding village and Cameroon as a whole who are here, it's a beginning where we want other groups to copy, and so that villages, local communities, through education, nutrition and food can help so that we don't have a crime future or an uneducated future with children suffering from malnutrition.
At the Our International Cultural Convention, chiefs, notables, dignitaries and diplomats across Cameroon were in attendance. His Royal Highness Fon George Ndikum, besides being the oldest in age and in reign, he is also the eldest member of the Northwest House of Chiefs, the second deliberative chamber of the Regional Assembly. He reminded his people that their culture and language were gradually being eroded and something had to be done about it.
A man from anywhere, what guides you is your culture. When once you don't know what your culture is, you are a lost person. So each time we meet, I always try to tell them, as I said here yesterday, that in each household there are children which we are bringing up. Teach them to talk the country talk. Don't know what children to speak English all the time like that, you see. That is the beginning of the loss of culture. Bring these children up to understand their mother tongue, and everything will be all right.
At a time when the region is rocked by crisis and inter-village conflict, Fon Ndikum II told MMI how he has been able to stay safe and keep his people together.
Yes, first of all, it's true, I'm the oldest one in the whole of Northwest. As you find out, I'm the oldest. Each time we meet, I tell them that I'm more or less their dictionary, their Bible. If they are in doubt of anything, they should meet me. I would advise them and to tell them what to do. And also advising them to try to have good neighborliness. Because most of them are causing village disputes and things like that. So I try to advise them to stop all that. If there's anything among a village and another one, we have to meet and settle it amicably than taking arms to the field to destroy, kill people and things like that. That is not good. So I'm trying to leave a legacy behind, which even if I go tomorrow, they should abide by it and see that there is peace everywhere.
Statistics show that over 1 million people have been displaced by the conflict in the English-speaking northwest and southwest regions of Cameroon. Over 51% of them are children. Dr. Armstrong Washi, founder of the Ringland Medical Center in Bamenda, explains why being one of the sponsors for the convention was important.
Being a proprietor and being somebody who wants to give back to the public, giving back especially to my people, as I said, I'm an Abakwa boy. I decided to take our convention as a platform in order to advertise what I'm doing, because apparently it appears most of my countrymen, they don't know exactly what I'm trying to achieve and what I'm doing back home. So I took this as a platform in order to let them know what I've been thinking of and what I'm trying to provide in my country. And
yes.
To the attendees, the event was a necessity, remarkable and historic.
I am here today, as I was yesterday, for the Akum Welfare Association, because fundamentally we are one. We are one as a people, from the Northwest, Southwest, Africa as a whole, and we've come to celebrate who we are. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Our culture is our identity. Because education and whatever is happening in Ozo is actually for Rwanda, because people are displaced. They didn't want to be displaced, but the Ozo crisis has made them move. So when we raise funds to actually help the vulnerable, those who are underprivileged, because of the circumstances, it is who we are.
I'm Dr. Fon Ndikum from Houston, Texas. I'm very excited to be here today. It's been an amazing convention. I came here on Thursday into the UK. Warm welcome from all family members. And on Friday we had a traditional gala here. It was amazing, and the Fon of Akum was here to grace this occasion. It was really a very warm welcome for those who came from out of state. It was an amazing event. The money that was raised, the purpose for the money was to help the displaced children in Akum and also the underprivileged, and I felt like that was a good cause to support. But I could tell everybody was motivated to help and make this children's life a wonderful one. They were all wishing them a great future. People supported to the max. I was also part of them, and I'm happy, and I really want to wish these kids a wonderful future. And I know it's not only our UK or our international.
They are in a foreign country. This is not Bamenda or they are villages where they come from. They have to respect the laws of the land. If they want to live here happily, they should give respect to the laws and keep the laws of the place. They will be happy. That's what I always tell them. I don't know what I can add them again apart from this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Me here.